Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 533. The category will be Famous Dons and Donalds. This will be 21 questions about people you would know named Don, Donald, Donnie, any version of D-O-N. This is for my dad, whose birthday is today. His name is also Don. Good luck on today's quiz. Question 1. Playing the pot-smoking Professor Dave Jennings in 1978's Animal House, what actor is also known for his roles in movies and TV shows such as The Dirty Dozen, MASH, Pride and Prejudice, and The Hunger Games? The answer is Donald Sutherland. Question 2. One of the greatest Italian Renaissance artists, noted especially for his sculptures in marble, bronze, and wood, what man shares his name with the purple Ninja Turtle who uses the bow staff as his primary weapon? That artist and Ninja Turtle is Donatello. Question 3. By linguistic extension from the name of the character, it has become a generic expression for a womanizer. What is the name of the man who was a legendary fictional libertine who devoted his life to seducing women? The answer is Don Juan. Question 4. An American actor, producer, director, singer, and songwriter, what man famously played the role of James Sonny Crockett in the 1980s television series Miami Vice and Big Daddy in the 2012 Tarantino film Django Unchained? The answer is Don Johnson. Question 5. Playing the titular character in The Incredible Mr. Limpet, what American actor and comedian was widely known for his role as Deputy Sheriff Barney Fife on The Andy Griffith Show, a 1960s sitcom for which he earned 5 Emmy Awards? The answer is Don Knotts. Question 6. Born in Kansas City, Missouri in 1964, what American actor, author, director, producer, and writer has appeared in numerous films since the 1980s, including the role of James Rhodes / War Machine in the recent Marvel Universe? The answer is Don Cheadle. Question 7. Especially known for his insult humor, what friend of Frank Sinatra and peripheral member of the Rat Pack had his own self-titled sitcom in the 1970s and received widespread exposure as a frequent guest on talk and variety shows? The answer is Don Rickles. Question 8. An American boxing promoter known for his involvement in historic boxing matchups, what man was sued by Mike Tyson in 1998 for $100 million, alleging that the boxing promoter had cheated him out of millions over more than a decade? The answer is Don King. Question 9. As of 2020, the 1972 Miami Dolphins are the only NFL team to win the Super Bowl and finish with a perfect season. The undefeated campaign was led by notable players Bob Grease, Earl Morrall, and what Hall of Fame coach? That coach's name was Don Shula. Question 10. An American country singer, songwriter, and 2010 inductee into the Country Music Hall of Fame, what man began his solo career in 1971, singing popular ballads and amassing 17 number one country hits like You're My Best Friend? The answer is Don Williams. Question 11. What was the name of the controversial radio shock jock who was fired by CBS Radio in April of 2007 after using derogatory comments while describing the Rutgers University women's basketball team? His name was Don Imus. Question 12. Born and raised in Queens, what future U.S. president attended Fordham University and the University of Pennsylvania, graduating with a bachelor's degree in 1968 before taking over his father's real estate business in 1971? The answer is Donald Trump. Question 13. Known professionally as Childish Gambino, what actor and musician had television roles in shows like Community and Atlanta and released songs like This Is America and Redbone? The answer is Donald Glover. Question 14. Both the youngest and the second oldest person to have served as Secretary of Defense, what is the name of the man who served as SecDef from 1975 to 77 under Gerald Ford, and again from January of 01 to December of 06 under George W. Bush? The answer is Donald Rumsfeld. Question 15. One of the founding members of the boy band New Kids on the Block, what is the name of the American singer, songwriter, and rapper who has recently turned to acting in shows like Blue Bloods and his family's reality TV show? The answer is Donnie Wahlberg. Question 16. A cartoon character created in 1934 by the Walt Disney Company. What is the name of the anthropomorphic white animal who typically wears a sailor shirt and cap with a bow tie and is the uncle to Huey, Dewey, and Louie? The answer is Donald Duck. Question 17. A founding work of Western literature, it is often labeled as the first modern novel and considered one of the greatest works ever written. What was the title of the Spanish novel by Miguel de Cervantes? That novel was titled Don Quixote. Question 18. What was the name of the Jake Gyllenhaal movie that also starred his sister Maggie and was about a young, awkward teenager who befriends Frank, a figure in a bunny costume that only he can see? The answer is Donnie Darko. Question 19. What American singer-songwriter is best known for his 1971 hit song American Pie, an 8.5-minute folk rock cultural touchstone about the loss of innocence of the early rock and roll generation? The answer is Don McLean. Question 20. First gaining fame performing with 4 of his elder brothers, earning several top 10 hits and gold albums, what American singer, dancer, and former teen idol also starred in a variety show with his sister that aired on ABC from 1976 to 1979? The answer is Donny Osmond. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. Check back tomorrow. It'll be Thursday. We'll have a new one. Friday will be a new Trebek trivia. We've got some good ones coming up this weekend. I don't know if we have anybody named Donald who watches this channel, but if we do, hopefully you enjoyed this quiz. We'll have more name quizzes coming up in the future. I really enjoy doing these, and there's always way more examples than I thought there was. I did not know if I'd have enough to do a Don, and I think I can do 2 Dons if I really wanted to. So when we get into other names like Mike and Joe and stuff like that, it ought to be pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. We'll just get right to question 21 today, the tiebreaker for today's trivia quiz. Born Dick Whitman, what is the name of the fictional character and the protagonist of the AMC television series Mad Men, portrayed by John Hamm, who was the creative director of fictional Manhattan advertising firm Sterling Cooper? The answer is Don Draper. Thank you for watching. Have a good week.